Good morning. Good morning, night, I guess. Good morning, night. We're going to get started pretty soon. Although now I'm really curious why it's not showing up in... Sorry. First time playing with a screen... starting soon screen. Learning the OBS and whatnot. And for some reason it looks like this isn't showing up in the vertical version of the stream. I'm not sure why. Well, we'll have to fiddle with that at another time. This is why testing... I kind of tested with it beforehand, but the fiddling around I couldn't figure out, and I decided it was better just to get started than waiting on it. Oh, I should probably get the game booted up. That would probably be a really good starting thing to do. Let's see here. I'm surprised by how many great page flipping things there are. I'm gonna have to. There's a couple that I found that I really liked, but this was a really good one. I'm getting distracted by by flipping through all the options again. This was the closest I could find to a really good, like, a looping video, though. A lot of them are like a book opens and then starts flipping pages, but it doesn't have a loop. This one might work as just manually reversing the video, though. You can't actually see what I'm doing. Anyway. I'm just gonna get some cream in my coffee. I'll be right back. Focusing. Let's see here. after all that, I did not have the game opening in the background. So we're just going to chat a moment while that opens up. Let's see here. We're going to be trying out Dragonsword Awakening today. 99% confident we'll be trying out Dragonsword Awakening. There is always the vague possibility this isn't going to work so well. So, in that case, we'll just, we'll adapt. We have other options. I do want to try this. I would prefer to try this, though. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. And the vertical really isn't working. That bums me out. I'll need to explore that. Find out why my vertical, why the media is not showing up in the vertical version. Why the media is not showing up in the vertical version. Oh. Oh, almost ready. So I'm getting going. Oh, almost ready. So I'm getting going. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Encoding overloaded. Definitely some more things I need to learn about this. I also might have be using too high quality of a video. I might need to reapply this in a lower setting. Reapply this in a lower setting. Let's see here. Oh, hello. Today I'm gonna learn. Thanks for following. Oh, I guess that was 2 days ago. Oh, hello. Today I'm gonna learn. Did I stream? Did I stream 2 days ago? The days are a blur. I streamed. Did I stream 2 days ago? The days are a blur. Let's see. I think the game should be loaded now. I'm gonna switch out back to the horizontal view so I can see what's happening. Huh. The game is still giving me a black screen, which is strange. It was loading before for me. This medium, this book flip, I feel like I wasn't paying attention to much higher quality video than our scenes over to the game. Okay, wow, that dropped that dropped my CPU usage considerably. Possibly because it's still loading, but I digress. I'm just gonna try disable the use. Do. Oh, safe gaming guidelines. Here we go. Things are looking up. Things are getting started. Are you ready in here? 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 It was happening. Why did it stop happening? It was happening. Why did it stop happening? Silly, silly, silly. Silly, silly, silly. Silly, silly, silly. Oh, I guess I do have this stuff. Let's try. I guess I had an extra Chrome open in the background, so we're gonna try closing that. Oh, I see some activity. At least on my computer, at least on my desktop. I guess I had an extra Chrome open in the background, so we're gonna try closing that. Oh, I see some activity. At least on my computer, at least on my desktop. Aha! Here we go. There we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Aha. Here we go. There we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Alrighty, now that we cut that reminder for the future, always have the game open in the background, which I've managed to do until now. This was a new hookup that I've learned. Reminder for the future. Maybe I should have a checklist, which I've managed to do until now. I could add checklists back into my life. I should have a checklist, which I've managed to do until now. Let's see here. That got very loud. That is very loud in my headphones. How is that for you guys? I'm gonna turn this sound down. Okay. Oh, I also have the sound coming in from both sources. Oh, can you guys still hear the game when I have the window switched? Oh, can you guys still hear the game when I have the window switched? That is an interesting thing this game does. That is an interesting thing this game does. Interesting. Nope. Once I close the window, or once I switch windows, your sound goes away. That is, once I close the window. Very interesting. Interesting. That is, once I close the window. Very interesting. That is, I'm gonna have to leave this open for a second, and then swap really quick so we can see how the sound is. Oh, good. That's way quieter for you guys than it is for me. Unfortunately. So I can
that's
just
way quieter for you guys than it is for me.
So I can
Way
just
quieter for you guys than it is for me.
already got my sound really low. Already got my sound really low. Sorry, the joys of sound fiddling. I did preview this multiple times, and it was not giving me this much problem in my headphones. Multiple times, and it was not giving me this much problem in my headphones. Multiple times, and it was not giving me this much problem in my headphones. That is really quiet for you guys. That is really quiet for you guys. I also need to talk louder though. It's a little early in my household, so I'm kind of. I also need to talk louder though. Let's start with. It's a little early in my household, so I'm kind of. Switch out of full screen mode. Start with. Switch out of full screen mode. Start with. Switch out of full screen. Does it not? Oh, I have to. Does not let me resize the window manually. Does not let me resize the window manually. Does not let me resize the window. Experimenting with a new setup, putting the chat in a side window. Experimenting with a new setup, putting the chat in a side window. That way I can actually had a lot of trouble seeing following the chat while had a lot of trouble seeing following the chat brain words. Had a lot of trouble seeing following the chat brain words. Had a lot of trouble seeing following brain words. Had a lot of trouble seeing following. Is there an echo? Is my TV? Is my TV? Is the screen kicking out sound aside from my headphones? TV. Is my TV? Is the screen kicking out sound aside from my headphones? TV. Is my TV? Is the screen kicking out sound aside from my headphones? TV. Is my TV? Is the screen kicking out sound aside from my headphones? Oh, I don't like that. The sound. Oh, I don't like that. The sound. The sound changes when I click on the window, so that's not going to be a permanent solution. The sound changes when I click on the window, so that's not going to be a permanent solution. The sound changes when I click on the window, so that's not going to be a permanent solution. Okay, well. For now, we're going to get started. Oh, we're gonna start. Oh, it's already auto graphics. Perfect. Set low. We're gonna start lower. We're gonna try and increase some things as we go. Text language English. From what the audio will be in Korean. They don't have English support yet for the character speaking. Sorry, I need to turn this. This is very loud in my headphones. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Playing for the first time, and actually the settings screens are really simple. That's not. I guess there's more in the control section. But we're gonna start with the new game tutorial and everything before we let that overload what we're dealing with. can move. I can move my stream screen down there. Equipment can be enhanced using items such as mana shards. Additional stats are unlocked depending on the enhancement level. Oh, additional bone. Tired morning brain. I'm like, you can find more stats? Like what, you don't have strength at first? Like, you can unlock a tenacity stat? What's it talking about? But it just means, like, armor can give new bonus stats as you enhance it. Which, that makes sense. Sounds very cool, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there we go.
대륙 최강의 용병단이 될 우리가 이런 곳에서 무너질 줄이야. 리타, 무슨 일이 있어도
No matter what happens, you have to survive. I think I'm gonna have to repeat the lines for you guys. Those are some small subtitles. Oh no! If only I had power. Sorry, that was very loud. Whoa. And then Sephiroth arrives and fulfills that offer. Is this a Genshin opening? That's so. Did they spoof the Genshin opening? No. Less annoying friends than Paimon, though. I mean, I love Paimon. The voice actress is great, but it is a very loud sound. It's a loud squeaky voice. Okay, he knew where his sword was. He doesn't seem to be an amnesiac spacefaring traveler. I do have the beach. We have the starter beach, folks. You know that means this is gonna be good. What is an RPG without the starter beach? Ooh. Ooh, crystally. She also looked unconscious, or dying, or dead. Which is, interesting. Let's see here. I do think I want to turn down the sensitivity on the mouse. That's very fast, which can be great for like a first-person shooter. I say as if I actually am good at first-person shooters. Use control to sprint. I need to move my keyboard where I can reach it better. It's screwed up. Here we go. Scoochy scooch. Move my chair without realizing. Scoochy scoochy scooch. And we run. Oh. I didn't expect to run into a typhoon out there like that. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Stop running. Kind of already run. The ship's completely wrecked. I like how the game kind of guides you that way. And yet you got all this stuff right here. I like options. Let's see. F to search. What's this paper doing here? Huh? This is... It's the letter Grandpa left me. It got a bit wet, but I'm glad it's still intact. Lute, I'm sorry to leave you with just this letter so suddenly. I had to leave in a hurry for business far away without even telling you. But I've been worried about you staying alone in that cabin all this time. So, go visit the Organa Order in the Orbis Kingdom. With your talents, you should have no trouble staying there, so there's no need to worry. I'll come find you at the Organa Order once the work is done. Remember my words until then. P.S. Don't trust strangers easily, and don't follow them, even if they would offer you candy. Grandpa, don't trust him. This is the same character from the intro video, right? Or am I being face blind to an anime character? Grandpa, really? He always worries too much. I like, that was some nice opening, like, optional dialogues and stuff. I wonder if you, and in true and RPG horror fashion, I must collect my conch shells. Try and get on the rock. I am king of the hill. This is gorgeous, though. I wish I could play on higher settings, but... Fanama baby. Official name. That's not official name of my computer. I am a second-hand parent. This is an adoption. My baby is will not do well. We'll enter helicopter mode if we play this too high. Actually, that would be my laptop. My laptop would enter helicopter fan mode. My baby would just... My baby has too much self-esteem. My baby would just be like, no, we're not going to do this. Ooh. Oh, and for those who don't know, so this game is kind of interesting because if you might notice, it looks kind of like Genshin or Wuthering Waves, Arknights, Honkai, like the Gacha Gamut. But it is not, in fact, a gacha. There's no paid... Yes, eggs in a tree. Classics. There is no pain to wish on a hope and a prayer that you get random characters unlocked. The game was originally designed to be that, but then there was... I was reading about this a couple days ago. Now my brain is drawing 4 a.m., 5 a.m. blankness. Publisher, developer, whatnots, something or other. Disagreements, maybe a break-off. And they decided, we're not going to be a gacha system, we're just going to be a game. And they did it. They were like, nope, this is going to be, you pay for the game, and you're done. It's a full game. And you do unlock characters in the game, but it's all through progression, so you still get that like a gacha multi-character thing. I think you acquire things. You acquire things, official name, TM, copyright, things, to unlock in advance. But I was hearing someone say they actually really like it because that means you're not upgrading a bajillion different weapons. It's like you're upgrading the characters themselves. Which just means technically the weapons can't transfer, but that also means the developers aren't restricted to just like the sword, the bow, the core, the shield, and like giving a character something different doesn't mean creating an entirely new weapon system or adding an entirely new weapon to the set. They're just able to develop the characters themselves. Click. Press space to jump. I feel like that was at one point a broken bridge, but it's not. Oh, or something. Can I double jump? I can't double jump, at least not yet. Ground pound. Nope. Aerials. I like this kid's kick. Yeah. Yeah. Also slightly realistic. It's not like a, like in the joys of fantasy, you do a flying kick and it's like you go 20 feet or something. This game's like you get some air and then the momentum's gone. Your body just drops. It's like air resistance took over. You're going down. You're dropping like a rock. I feel like it could use a little bit better. Grippy grappy for grabbing onto ledges. Oh, it does seem to. What are the caveats? Oh, if I'm just okay, so that was if I press the jump button while I'm against the ledge, it doesn't even bother with the jump. It just straight up switches to a climb, which actually does not. That's actually not bad. Just skip the funky jump situations. And it feels very smooth now that could be a little slow for combat. It could mess with combat though. We'll have to see how that goes. Ooh, it's also, they do a faster climb. Unless I run to a short wall and immediately fall down. But there was let's try it. Never mind, that's too short. We'll fill with that later. We'll keep moving. Oh yes. Oh, I got mana shards. Oh yeah. And gold. Oh, I didn't get the stuff. Oh, let's not fall down. I didn't get the beach stuff. I'm so glad you're joining me for this. If I was not gaming with other people, I would probably be like way over. I would be everywhere else except on that hill. Which now makes me, I really want to go over there. We're gonna do a quick swim test. We're gonna see. Ooh, swimming is really slow. There's also no way I'm gonna get all the way over there. But there is. It's hard to see, but there's kind of a sandbar over there. I do kind of wish I had a pointer icon or a mouse icon so I could point while I'm moving stuff. But you'll just have to trust me. Oh, there we go. If I get up higher, you can see it. See, there's a sandbar over there, so I won't have to swim to the island. But there is. Oops. Oh, I can do a jump. I can't double jump, but I can do a jump in midair while falling to save me from death. Let's see. I also haven't tried right click. Does right click do anything? Nope. Oh, their special move. So Q is a flurry. And E. I have no idea what that did. This rock, I think I could blow it up. I also feel like I would explode if I try and do that though. If I just hit it. So let's try F button. Can I throw? Ta-da. Oh. That didn't work. Oh, I just attack it. Okay. The explosions help, but are not necessary. Cha. Chest acquired. Whoa, it's a treasure chest. I don't know. There was no subtitles. I don't know what he just said. A book containing advanced something or other. A mysterious red pyroxene. Mysterious substance found within. Blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. Oh, apparently it does not throw. That's a good thing we learned, before we died in combat. Throwing is based on character direction, not directional facing. What's that? Is that a crab? Gotta collect this classic crab. Gotta collect my beach crab. And my shellfish. An unfortunate ingredient that serves as easy prey for many animals. Kinda like me. Remember what I said about getting easily distracted in RPGs? Ta-da! I do need to figure out some faster swim speed. Let me see, is this a powder keg? Chaos. Chaos and destruction. A treasure chest. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Arcana of Beginnings. An Arcana of Beginnings depicting the... One day, we're going to figure out how to get the... Crab. Mr. Crab. We're going to figure out how to get the inventory open. It's probably the I button. That's a classic. For now, we're going to keep going. I say that, but we are going to check the classic waterfall. There is nothing behind the waterfall. Wah, wah, wah. Trash game. Trash. Betrayal. The betrayal. No secrets hidden behind the very first waterfall. Wah, wah, wah. But there is hope. The water goes on. I'll stop being a dork. We'll continue. We'll see what happens. There's rocks going to the side. I'm going to control myself. I'm going to use self-control and continue moving instead of exploring those rocks down there. Those ones right there. Oh, I can use my from now on, my sword is my pointer. See, I'm pointing at the tree. Doesn't help if loot moves, though. Stop moving, loot. There we go. See, I'm pointing at the tree. I'm pointing at the rocks. Pointing at that rock. I'm pointing at probably some sort of goblin or something settlement over there. My plan is fouled by loot's movements. But I'm pointing at these rocks right here. Anyway. Theoretically, my sword is now a pointer. I'm going to test it. Does this break anything? Oh, it's some sort of recovery. I saw a plus 46 for a brief moment. So that's either recovering cooldown or, So this isn't Breath of the Wild. I can't open chests with any bajillion different actions. I do have to press the F button to open chests. As you know, fair. If I push this tree over, I think I can use it to cross. After pressing F, push on top of the tree with W. Oh, pressing forward. Loot be strong. Holy cow. Loot works out. Alright, I think I can cross now. I need to find a consistent voice to use with loot. I also need to let's see. I turned the master control down, but I need to switch to we're gonna try turning the background music, a little bit of the ambient, probably some sound effects, and get the master volume back up so we can hear characters. Make you all need to go to the bathroom at the sound of the waterfall. What if I just hang out here for a really long time? How do you enjoy the sounds of the waterfall? The peaceful, peaceful waterfall. I think there are no very lows. Everything's just already set to low. Character animation optimization. Plays all character animations in full regardless of performance or distance. On recommended optimizes performance by adjusting the animation frames of characters beyond a certain distance. Keeping it on is recommended for a smooth gameplay experience. Oh, okay. So this seems like it's similar to if a character's close to me, it plays the regular animation, but at a distance, it either cuts out frames or they have a simplified animation that I'm looking at so that it reduces the load on the system. That's a cool thing. For performance. FSR frame generation. I'm admittedly not a graphics geek, the good and the bad, but everyone their own strokes. But I've not usually had super fancy computers to be able to give a lot of attention to graphic stuff, but this feels like something I haven't seen before. I don't recognize it. Anyway, it did have some jumping, so we're gonna try. Scaling quality. We're going to try ultra high performance, and we're going to reduce the clarity one smidge to see if that helps with some of the lagginess we had. And we'll drop down to 30 FPS. You guys are already translating from the stream, so we'll start lower and improve as we. Oh, that's I don't like. That was too much. I don't like that graininess. We're gonna start low and bring it up, and we're gonna already bring it back up. Now first, try the clarity. I think it was the upscaling. I'm gonna switch back to performance. Nope. Oh, I saved myself. Hooray. Maybe. Nope. Well, I guess we're fine. I'm falling. You're fine. The water is ankle deep. Oh. No. These pesky goblins. Stop chasing me. That was an exact translation. Shaded Tree Hill. Cast the skill with Q and E. When a status effect occurs, press F or right mouse button to use the signal skill. Sword grab. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's like straight up. I'm grabbing them and just thumping them to the ground. Oops, wrong button. We're gonna try your thing. Okay, I think that's it though. I thought it might be a cooldown. I got low damage. Mysterious elf. Excuse me. I don't want to go back to the low setting. Phew. Relief.
괜찮으세요?
Are you alright? Ouch. My ankle.
다행히 큰 상처는 아니에요.
Luckily, it's not a serious wound.
금방 치료해 드릴게요.
I'll heal you right away. Magical healing sound effects. Did Lute always have yellow eyes, or is that... I can't tell if that's a glow effect, because her eyes kind of change colors, but not nearly enough. Oh, that's healing magic. Kid, you're amazing.
대단한 건 아니에요.
It's nothing special. Come to think of it, I haven't seen your face around here.
옷차림도 영 생소하고.
Your outfit's unfamiliar too.
전 다른 지역에서
I
왔거든요.
came from another region. Is that so? Anyway,
아무튼 고마워.
thanks.
난 카스텔라야.
I'm Castella, a
전
mercenary.
뮤트예요.
I'm Loot.
배를 타고
I was in a ship heading to
가던 중에-
Orbis when...
잠깐!
Oh, that was loud. I'm gonna have to turn the volume back down for the voices. Hold it, he said earlier. Dramatic flair.
여기서 나
So
카스텔라.
this is where you were, Castella. Now I'm confused if what we saw was a... So was that the future that we saw in the opening? And now we're seeing what led up to that? Or, excuse me. Is this some time travel shenanigans? Is this an alternate world? Try turning the character dialogue down to that. It's got me curious. Click, click, click. I really like these interface. There's so many games that use this super high pitched sounds, or just, and I always end up like, way down here because it just, the sounds just pierce through everything else. Beep, beep. So I'm really liking the nice clickety clacks for the menu interfaces. Oh, the cutscene has its own volume. Okay, we're gonna try bringing the cutscene down to 80, and we'll keep the regular character dialogue 95 and see how that goes. Ooh. Sound off when game is inactive. That's why it was being weird before. I could have read that because I kept coming to the screen and fiddling with the master volume. And that was the answer, is sound when game is inactive. Wow. I can read. I can read so good. Oh, perfect there. Now I can switch windows and it still is very smooth. The sound doesn't change. Nice. Righteous. Righteous. Body, yeah. Dun, 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 body, yeah. I really am liking the, before I had my laptop running the stream preview and whatnot, and the chat, and it was really hard to follow along with the chat, because it wasn't just a separate monitor. It was like, I used a TV screen for my monitor, before, like a living room TV screen. Because my room, excuse me, is not the best ventilation system and cooling system, AC, whatnots. So I have my computer hooked up in the living room, and brain. I can save layouts and Twitch. Interesting. Distractions. I'm gonna drink more coffee. Where was I? Oh, the screen. I know how to use multiple screens at like work, but I still normally just look at one at a time. I look back and forth and whatnot. Having a game in the background that the background is my focus, and then the foreground, I have a laptop off to the side. It was really hard to follow what was happening with the chat. But I realized if I just shrink my window, I can open up the chat interface. Twitch has a pop-out effect, so the chat doesn't need to be in the window itself. So I just pop out the chat into its own window off to the side. And that's making it much... I can have it all on the same screen. I think I'm liking it. I think I'm liking that option. So it's very neat, the streaming. I'm still new to it all. I'm still unfamiliar, but it's very neat because, like, you guys have the game in a full screen, and then the chat shows us a pop-up. But because the stream is set to the way it picks up the individual window, I can set it to set up view specific windows instead of just like everything on my screen. So there's like my screen's user friendly, your screen is viewer friendly. Anyway, back to this. A strange first encounter. Can I talk to them individually? No. So I'm just gonna instigate. Oh. Before I get teleported. I don't think this game will teleport me, but we're just gonna do a quick sweep for collectibles. Shoot. I still love the bump. Run and bump. With a it's not just falling on the back, it's a specifically kick and land on the front so you can get back up. But I love that they just skip the getting back up animation, just like fall and then you kind of start to get up and then you just pop. There's that little like we're getting at pop. We're not gonna waste time on that. Pop up. Boy. Finally found the cave where that bastard's hiding. But who's this kid? Johnny. Say hello, Lou. This is Johnny, the captain of our crew. How should I do her voice? Say hello, Johnny. Say hello, Lou. This is Johnny, the captain of our crew. That sounds so obnoxious doing that voice like that, but I think that's kind of how she sounds. We'll brainstorm it as we go. We're not settled yet. We're not settled on our voice. Hello. I'm Loot. Loot helped me when I was being chased by goblins earlier. Excuse me.
왕성으로 가는 중에 길을 잃었다나 봐. 회복 마법도 쓰는 굉장한 꼬마라고.
He got lost on the way to the castle apparently, and he's an incredible kid. He even uses healing magic.
오, 회복 마법이라니. 꽤나 귀한 재주를 갖고 있군.
Oh, healing magic, you say? That's quite a rare talent you've got there. Ah, that's the wrong voice. That's a little old manny.
좋아, 결정했다.
All right, it's decided.
네? 뭐를요?
Huh? What are you talking about?
꼬마야, 왕성으로 가는 길을 안내해 주마.
Little one, I'll show you the way to the castle.
네? 아니요. 저 혼자서도 괜찮은데.
Huh? No, I'm fine on my own. Excuse me.
사양할 것 없다.
No need to be shy about it. You can use healing magic.
이쪽이다,
This
이쪽.
is totally for my own benefit. This way. No. Is he gonna wait? Yeah, that's the waiting. Castella has joined the team. Ooh. Means I can swap. Ooh, I like the I like the swapping animation. The little we're jumping back. The animations, I'm assuming that's because I have it screwed up. Or low settings, but her animations are not super great. That last one was kind of a lagging thing, but like there's like a that's not lagging with her animation, like my entire screen, like it's her animations like hiccup between movements. It's very odd. Ooh, helicopter. and a yell. Of course she yells.
바로 저기다.
It's right over there. Welcome to the castle. I put in a lot of effort guiding you.
저 동굴만
Once you
지나면
get past that cave, the
왕성까지는
castle is
금방이지.
just a short way away.
고블린이에요.
Good goblins.
그럼
Alright,
실력
show me what
좀
you got.
앞장서라,
Lead the way,
이것들.
Loot. Has Castella. Break. Stun. She has a stun blow. Cool. Oh. Tag combo. 1 or 2 to switch the hero on standby. Oh, it's a tag combo.
이번 좀 아플 거야. 자,
Oh, I kind of wanted to test out her. Yeah, okay.
막 조져버린다.
Huh. And then we use. Okay, so they have the stun effect. Oh, it's gone.
과일 대가리를 깨지마.
And then we have a swap. And, ooh, what was that?
이제 아프지 않을 거야.
Heroic fall. Oh,
제법
no.
쓸만한
Ah,
실력이군. 왕국에는
you got
무슨 일로 가는
skills, so
거냐?
what brings you here?
할아버지와 만나기로 했거든요.
I'm supposed to meet my grandfather.
그런데 언제 오실지 몰라서 당분간 지낼 만한 곳을 찾아야 해요.
But since I don't know when he'll arrive, I need to find a place to stay for the beginning. I need to find a place to stay for the time being.
그래? 딱히 연고는 없다는 말이군. 좋다. 일단 계속 전진해 볼까?
Is that so? So you don't really have any connections there. Alright, let's just keep moving forward for now. This is a very... I'm not good with these voice types. There's certain... I mean, America has them too. They're just very different voices that American voice actors have. Like there's the bright, child reading, bright reading, chat reading, assistive voice, I think it's called. I can't remember. I'm blanking on the name of that one, but it's like it's the Siri voice. We have a lot of other, and we have lots of character voices too, but a lot of them are also, it's a different setup than like the Korean or Japanese voice acting industries. And they have certain, they just have different voice sets than what we have. And he has one of the voices that I can't remember what any of them are called. I'm less familiar with their voice acting industry, so I don't know what their voices are called. Also because they're Japanese and Korean words, which are also separate industries entirely. But yeah, I'm yawning. Focusing. I need to drink more of my coffee. Okay, down a bundle of coffee. Anyway. On that note, alright, let's just keep moving forward for now. I don't know if I said this whole in. Is that so? So you don't really have any connections there. Alright, let's just keep moving forward for now. Kind of like I need to do. Oh, I did want to test.
이제 내 차례다.
Does her yell thing
배틀 크라이.
break stuff? No, it doesn't. So at least doesn't break.
자, 이제 내 차례야. 우리는 나에게 맡겨라.
Skills aren't cooldown.
다친 사람 없어?
Swap. That's normal.
차.
That would be super OP if you could reset cooldown. Excuse me. If you could reset cooldowns just by swapping characters, that would be excessive. At some point, I'm gonna get a exploration specialized character that can fly or double jump or something. And I'm gonna switch so fast. Sorry, Loot. Love you, babe. But you don't got no double jump. 'Cause I'm all about them double jump, about them double jump, about them double jump. Because I'm all about them jumps, about them jumps. No singles. All about them jumps, no singles. All about them double jumps, double jumps, double jumps. Oh, does the heal work on characters in standby? Oh, so it does not automatically work on characters on standby. But if I switch fast enough, they'll be in the heal field. Or they'll stay in the heal, or they'll words the healing field that it generates. She loot that the loot generates is the heal field will stay around long enough. Mushrooms. The heal field will stay around, and the swapping, this character that swaps in will get the heal effect.
멍청한 녀석들 모두 잠들어 있군.
You idiots, they're all fast asleep.
잘 됐어요. 이대로 들키지 않도록 조용히 지나가는 게 좋겠어요.
I sense a difference in modus operandi. That worked out well. We should just slip by quietly so we don't get caught.
어이, 꼬맹아.
Hey, kid.
네?
Huh?
마물들은 잠이 들어 있을 때
Monsters are
무방비
wide
상태가
open when
된다.
they're asleep.
그
If you take
틈을
advantage of that
노려보기
opening to launch a surprise
간단하게
attack,
줄
you
수
can
있지.
take them down easily.
그러니 모두
So everyone,
돌겨!
charge! And they're not asleep anymore. You can use the signal skill on sleeping monsters. Relic Fall. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I don't... NPC dealing no damage. That's just... We got a cave mushroom. She's fine, she's fine. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Oh. You're fine, boss.
오, 보물 상자.
Got some true gold. Hey, boss, you need some. It's already dead. The tag team did nothing because it's already dead.
좋다.
You-
다음은 이쪽이다, 류트.
Good. Next is over here, loot. I still don't know what this relic fall did. It was an AoE and it left like a totem. But I have no idea what it did. Stuffy, we got the treasure chest. No,
여기로군.
this is it. Those bastards are definitely behind this door. Loot, I definitely didn't trick you into helping me out with our mission. It's an interview. It's an interview. Oh, I like this. It has a dialogue log, so if you accidentally click forward, you can still see what you missed. Or if you like blinked and missed something.
류트,
Oh,
저
I
레버가
don't-
보이냐?
that's an autoplay. I don't want
레버를
to do that.
당기면 문이 열릴 거다.
Loot, do you see that lever? Pull the lever and the door will open. 'Cause I'm lazy. This is what it means to have an intern. Wah, wah, wah. I don't like that the it doesn't detect that you can't get up before you climb. So you get stuck in this awkward half climb and then you just immediately fall down. That's slightly annoying. I mean, I get it. I get it. I do wish it let you stand on the very little tiny lip that you were able to climb up though, instead of just immediately dropping you back down. That could use some improved platforming mechanics. as an avid, obnoxious explorer, getting into every single nook and cranny. Okay. Womp womp womp. As an avid explorer that will climb every single hill and cliff possible, whether or not you're supposed to, and will find the edge of the game world that's like only half texturized. I'm like, bros, can you let me climb stuff properly? It's a huge lever. You got that. Bye. Close. Bye, Johnny. You're fine. You'll do fine. Insolent humans, you trespass on my territory. Take them all out.
드디어 찾았군.
There you are. Take that one down and mission complete. Meanwhile, Lou.
What? Mission? What mission are you talking about?
네? 임무라뇨?
Huh? What mission?
왕성까지 이제 다 왔다는 말이야.
We're almost there. Charge! Ooh, use tab to lock. Ooh. That's handy. Why isn't it working? Oh. Use tab to camera lock. Tag combo.
어깨가 많이 높으셨네.
Relic ball. Poison or it's poisoned? I can't tell. Oh, I think he's inflicting poison. Oh, yeah, Johnny. Sword grab.
맛좀 보여줄까?
Wrong button. This is such an interesting combo mechanic. I need to, I might need to reassign some of these buttons to my mouse. To get my mic up to my voice. I have a, as expected, you're no match for the great Johnny. Whoops.
이놈들 왜
Why
이렇게 많아?
are there so many of these guys?
아무래도 우리 큰일 난 것
I
같아요.
think we're really in trouble.
이건 역시 예상했던 일. 모두 걱정하지 마라.
This is all. Don't worry, everyone. Time to turn the tables. Carmen is not happy with this plan. We have a healing mage, so we're fine. Probably. I think I love Johnny and I hate Johnny at the same time. The dramatic. How could you throw a bomb indoors?
그건
That's a special bomb Arya made.
보다시피
See? Everyone's fine, right? Wow.
무슨?
Fine my foot. What about Luke? He's passed out because of you.
이 녀석은
He did.
계산이
Well,
없었긴
this
하다.
kid wasn't part of my calculations, but
처음 본 순간
the moment I
느낄 수
laid
있었다.
my eyes on
이
him,
녀석과 나는
something. This kid and I are bound
운명으로
by
이어져
destiny.
있다는 걸 말이야.
뭐?
What? What kind of nonsense is that? Suddenly we have a big genre change.
오늘부터 이 녀석.
That's right. From today, this
우리
kid is
용병단의
the
막내다.
newest member of our crew.
아니, 그걸
Wait,
왜 네 멋대로
why are you
정하는데?
deciding that on your own?
대체 무슨 생각을
What on
한 거야?
earth are you thinking? Whistle. Dog whistle.
걱정 마라, 카스텔라.
Don't worry,
내게
Castella.
다 계획이
I've got
있으니까.
it all planned out. This guy. Okay. Dragonsword Awakening. Okay, I will admit, that was a great opening to the game. The bombs... I was not prepared for the bombs or our character just being taken out. So that's a really great way to force a scene transition. Because normally if they force you to go from the beach to the town, that's either a lot of wandering, which is good. I mean, but if they want to force a scene transition, it's normally like, why do I have an open world game that I can freely go everywhere and all the NPCs follow me or they wait for me to get there? And then suddenly for this one moment, you're just like, we're just going to fade to black and reappear in town. Like, now I have to go back to explore and get all the chests and stuff. But in this case, your character is unconscious and is being flown there by Wyvern. Unconscious. I guess flying on an animal or something is also good. Oh, that was a wanted poster, I think. I don't know if that was just a random page for the transition, or... I don't know if that was important or not. He's such a goblin. I did not expect him to be a goblin character. This is hilarious. Where am I? Who am I? What are you?
류트, 정신이 좀 드냐?
Lute, are you coming to your senses? I need to figure out how I need to... I'll practice in my off time how to do that voice, that character profile. Because I have a feeling he's going to have a lot of funny lines, unless he just vanishes after this. What happened? I remember the goblins swarming in. Excuse me.
놈들은 내가 해치웠다.
I handled them. I dragged you here after you went
기절한
down.
널 여기까지 직접 데리고 왔지.
Coincidentally, you went down in battle and we helped you out. Definitely wasn't my fault. Really? To have taken out all those goblins. That's amazing. That's right.
절체절명의 순간 내
When things got
뛰어난
rough,
판단으로
I was able to
위기를 넘길
overcome
수
the
있었지.
crisis. Thanks to my excellent judgment. Oh, I see. But is this Orbis Castle? Wow. Thanks to you, I made it safely to the castle. Thank you so much. Well then, I'll be off.
잠깐!
Wait. Huh? Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Hey Johnny, why are you doing that?
너 내 동료가 되라.
You join my crew. What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Yeah, Johnny.
왕궁에서 지낼 곳이 필요하다고 했지.
You said you needed a place to stay in the castle,
용병이를
right?
해보는 건 어떠니?
How about working as a mercenary with me? Well, that's true, but I've just arrived at the castle. I haven't decided where to settle down yet.
그럼 좋다. 한
Fine
달이다.
then. 1 month.
한
Just
달만
try being a
용병이
mercenary
필요하다.
for 1 month.
한 달 뒤에 용병 생활이 마음에 들지 않는다면 그땐 떠나도 붙잡지 않으마.
If you don't like life as a mercenary a month from now, I won't stop you from leaving. How does that sound? Don't fall for it. He'll never let you leave. A whole month? I appreciate the offer, but...
류트,
Let's give it a try. It'll be more fun than you think.
재밌을 거야.
So Lute is a pushover. Lute literally has been told by Grandpa to go to the Orbis Knights. I feel like they'll probably coincidentally be these people. Maybe? Unless although the Orbis Knights sounds official, like the Knights of the castle town. But Grandpa said, like, go to the Orbis Knights. I will find you at the Orbis Knights. Rando Goblin Johnny is like, join my gang. And Lute's like, a month's a long commitment. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay.
알겠어요. 하지만 한 달은 너무 길어요.
I understand.
며칠만 해보고 별로면
Oh, this is a
떠날 거예요.
refreshing switch. Okay, this is a refreshing switch pushover. I understand, but a whole month is too long. I'll try it for a few days, and if I don't like it, I'll leave. Setting some boundaries. Lute's like, okay, I'll test out your offer, but we're gonna set a boundary here, and I respect the boundaries. Boundaries are great. I say that as if I'm really good with boundaries. I'm not, but that I'm aware of them. It's something to work on. It is something I do work on. It's something I actively am aware of the risk of not following boundaries. And I recommend that to everyone else. Boundaries are important. In fact, we're going to boundaries are important. We're gonna save this scene. I don't know how the clickety clack, click clack, click clack. I gotta remember I think there's a shortcut for clipping and whatnot. That's the wrong window. I don't remember what it is though. I do think disabling the preview in OBS is helping this feed a lot. That is again, I moved a window and now it's in front of my game and I'm trying to move it back. But I keep clicking on the window, the game window and moving that instead. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, boundaries.
그래.
Good
잘
thinking, Luke.
생각했다, 류트.
Now then,
그럼
how about signing right here? Ah, freaking Johnny. It's not letting me not sign. Johnny is tricking me into a slave contract. Please enter a name for the mercenary crew. The mercenary crew name can't be changed. What should our name be? Decision paralysis. Y'all got any suggestions? I don't know. Necess are just named subplots. I went along with the stream name. I don't feel like that fits the subplots of chaos. Good time mercenary crew. Party crew. It's the party crew. They say they're a mercenary group, but actually they're just a bunch of event planners. They're in events. They're the party crew. Subplots, chaos wanted. That sounds too. That sounds too. It fits Johnny. Goblin crew. I don't like that the mercenary crew name can't be changed. Why you gotta lock me in like this? Okay. Goblin crew. Chaos wanted. The subplot. Gianni wanted. We're just, you know what, party crew. They are the party crew. This might get confusing if, depending on how much it, oh, there's no spaces. Party crew. I get confusing with my like actual player party and the party crew, but YOLO, they are the party crew. Joke's on you, Johnny. You thought you were signing me onto a slave contract, but you just made me the leader of your crew.
당신은 그러니까 존이라고 하셨죠?
You're so Johnny, right?
단장이다.
It's Captain.
지금부터 날
Call me
부를 때는
Captain.
무조건 단장이라고 불러라.
That's an
알겠냐?
order. This is how you win somebody over. You have a couple days to recruit them, and you're like, "Call me Captain." That's an order.
알았어요.
Ah, I see. Johnny's asserting dominance.
존댓말도 집어치워라.
Forget about formal
우리
speech.
용병단은
There's no such
우리
thing
팀과
as stuffy
상관관계는 없다.
hierarchy in our crew. Call me Captain. There is no hierarchy.
그렇다고
But
갑자기
switching to
반말을
casual
하는
speech
건
so suddenly is a bit. This is one of those things where the foreign to English. Well, we're the foreign. The native language swapping to English a little bit gets lost in translation because Korean has. They have what's called formal and casual speech. They might have more than just those. I can't remember. But it's like certain words, certain cadences, certain ways that you speak. It actually kind of like having a customer service voice where you're super helpful. But they actually have like certain greetings, certain ways of saying hello, like saying like, hey, what's up? That'd be casual. Hey, bro. But where in like English, it would just be like, that is not professional enough for this setting. Or, I am not your bro. I'm your mother. That's still not exactly right, because you would be more likely to use casual with your family, unless it's like very strict family might not do that. But and I'm not as familiar with Koreans' casual versus formal or polite speech compared to Japanese, but similar things going on there. There's different speech styles that are actually acknowledged as a style. Anyway, and when you befriend someone, or it might over time you just kind of naturally switch, or you might have an actual conversation like, hey, let's drop the formal speech. Let's just be chill with each other. Like, sure. Or it's not like, it could be like, I'm not right, like Lute's doing right now. It's like, this is really fast. I'm not comfortable with that yet. Because this is basically your boss saying like, just call me bro. Just say what's up. And Lute's like, you're my boss. Like, what? What are you saying?
알겠냐?
And Johnny's asserting, got it. Just drop it, bro. Just drop all that formal snazzy pansy.
알았어요.
Snazzy pansy formal speak.
알았어.
Oh, I understand. No, I got it. That's the transition from informal to, or from formal to informal. Is the I understand is them using that more formal speak, and that like they're realizing what they're saying. Like, no, wait, I mean, I got it. Yeah.
좋다.
Good. Well then, it's time to introduce the crew members. The party crew.
우리 용병단은
Our crew has 4 members, including you, Lute, me, the captain, you, the new recruit,
엘프 카스텔라.
and the elf, Costella. Their mercenary crew is 3 people. I have a feeling we're going to be responsible for a large amount of recruitment of the growth of the party crew.
그리고 마지막으로
And finally, fake out. What's this? Fate's Invitation. Exchange materials. An invitation sealed with a red seal. Sealed with a red seal. It welcomes a hero who will join you and lets you forge a new bond. It can be used when recruiting a hero. Used at the exchange. Okay, so this is, so like in a gacha game, this would have been a paid resource or something you get in a small quantity. This might have been like the guaranteed character drop, and then there might have been like other paid random character drops or something, whatever. Since they transitioned out of the gacha system, they just set up these, like, as you progress in the game, you get recruitment materials. Fate's Invitation is one of these recruitment materials. I imagine they limit it by, like right now, probably the only character we can unlock is the 4th party member, and as we progress the story, we'll have access to more characters to recruit. I don't know if that'll be one by one or if they'll pile up and we have to collect their resources, but I digress. It's free now. You just pay for the game and then move on. I do hope it seems like if the game is good for continued development, I do hope they'll add. I wouldn't be opposed to like what am I saying? I don't like when games force or overdo microtransaction stuff. But as someone with a limited income, I do not have a problem with them being like, hey, you want bonus costumes? People that want the bonus costumes can pay for the bonus costumes. And then everyone else can just keep playing for free and get more content. I'm like, sure. I don't care about the panda costume. Y'all want to buy the panda costume? Thank you. You buy the panda costume and I'll keep playing. I say that as if I don't spend too much money on games. The reverse is that gives me the option to support games. Or to dig myself in a hole and spend more on a game than I should. So it's not super great, but the reality is just the gaming industry economics are complicated. And I acknowledge that. There's obnoxious ways that paid systems get set up, but there are ways for them to do it that I'm like, doesn't bother me. Can't get annoying. Oh, hello, random person that just appeared. Are you our 4th party member? You don't quite have the vibe. You don't have the color scheme. What if I just say bye? Oh, I can't attack. Well, let's get the treasure chest before I miss out on the treasure chest. I can't attack. Well, let me wander away. I can't talk to... Oh, I can't. Okay, I just can't talk to that specific random person. Are you here to buy bread too? Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Apparently I got a little too close to the fire. But a woman who came to buy bread says, are you here to buy bread too? The bread here might be a bit hard, but they say it's the cheapest around here. Still, it's a bit better if you buy it right when we open. Come early next time. I think that might have been a slight translation error, or maybe it was a script error. And she swapped from being a woman who came to buy bread to a woman who's opening shop. Ooh. Oh, good. No, it's repeating dialogue, so it's not you have to talk to the same person 15 different times to see all the dialogue. Random merchant. Come on, take a look at this fresh baked bread before you go. This piping hot bread tastes great on its own or with a meal. Welcome, customer. What kind of bread are you looking for? I'll pick out a nice golden brown one just for you, so just let me know. Oh, I told you to speak up. Where are you going? Sir? Bye. Double check. Yeah. Oh, skip. Oh, skip button. Perfect. I also love the skip button. I should probably go back to the first quest. Or I could keep wandering eternally. To think that after selling off all my assets, all I end up with was this shabby plot of land. Oh, she's a newcomer to the city. I lived a pretty comfortable life back in the countryside, but the cost of living in the castle is no joke. What am I supposed to do? I can't go back down now. A mercenary wandering the back alleys. What's up? This is my turf. Go find your clients somewhere else. I'm not sure this is actually the back alleys, but I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. Scolding mother. I heard you hit the kid next door. I heard the kid's face turn bright red and he just kept crying. I'm so embarrassed. I can't even live like this. But he teased me first. He said I don't even have a dad. The wronged child. What? What? What do you mean? I didn't tell you on purpose because I was afraid you'd get sad. Mom, I feel... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Just forget what Mom said. Mom, I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry I didn't understand how my daughter felt. This is so refreshing. I mean, sad too, but like... refreshing communication between mother and child. If something like this happens again, just... Wow, that took a 180. If something like this happens again, just beat him until you're satisfied. I'll take full responsibility, so don't worry, okay? Alright. I'm so embarrassed. Wait, what? He said what? Smack that kid. Oh no. Wait, no. Oh. I think I'm stuck. Let's double check if there is a roll. I might be able to get out with a roll. Didn't tell me about a roll before. Excuse me. That's not actually any of the button inputs. That's... oh. Oh, I can use controller. I might switch to a... That makes sense. That makes sense. This would have controller support. I just hadn't really thought about it before. I'm gonna see how controller support works. There we go. Haha. Ooh, nice. Can I switch? Ooh, and I can freely switch, so I can still use my mouse if necessary. We need to see the settings, though. Let's see. Move. Got reset camera. Zoom in and out. I don't know if I noticed zooming before. Let's see. Basic attack, active skill 2. There is a dodge button. It says B. That's not B though. But whatever. Circle, jump. Oh, basic attack is square, not X. Derpy derp. jump is A, dash is clicking the left mouse. I can mount and dismount. Signal skill is left in attack. B is left in triangle. Quick signal. What? Okay. Quick signal skill and interaction use the same shortcut key. I don't know what the difference between using signal and quick signal is. Huh. I guess using the left button lets you designate which one you're going to use. And then quick signal is just automatically uses one? I don't know. We'll find that out later. Quick tag combo is left and right. What was switch characters? Did that give me the switch characters yet? It didn't. Lock on, lock off with that. Oh, and then hero swap is just the arrow keys for 1, 2, and 3. Quick slot 1. I assume those are item slots, maybe? See if I go with, will it acknowledge the correct button? Oh, okay, so if I click into the screen with while using the controller, then it acknowledges that I'm using a PS controller and it gives me the right square, circle, X. So hero swap is with the arrows, top, right, and down. The left button was for controlling the camera. Right, what was it? Oh, resetting the camera or zooming the camera in and out. I can't hold the button to scroll. That's a little unfortunate. So quick slot, whatever that means. Square and triangle. Abandon emergency treatment. I don't know what that means. I guess that's... Maybe if a character gets down, you're able to treat them, and that's like, oh, combat's gotten too intense, I need to stop treating them to switch back to combat. Change spectate target, so that's changed lock on. Maybe? On off. Hold the assigned key to release lock. Nope. We'll have to find that out. We'll have to find out the change target later. Interaction. Quick signal skill interaction use the same shortcut key. Use item. Move item up, move item... Oh, this is for if you're interacting with things. Main menu is the menu button. World map is the share button. I don't want that. Do I have a... I'll have to double check. Okay, nothing's assigned to the middle button, so... I guess it's not hooked up to the PlayStation, so it's not letting me select. Oh, I can't edit those. That's annoying. I would prefer to switch that to the middle button. But, oh well. Confirm. Ooh, it has a button for pressing. It designates the triangle for pressing up, bringing up the info tooltips. Info tooltips. That's nice. Okay. Do you want? Oh wait. What was the? Now that I think about it, what was the dodge? Dodge is circle. Jump is X. Okay, just normal setup. I am curious though what the keyboard options are. Because I'll probably, depending on what's going on, I might switch back and forth. But I'm not as used to playing with a keyboard, so not having to find, and part of my keyboard is hidden with this table. Fortunately, I don't have a nice big mic stand that brings the mic to my face, so I have to use a tall table at the end. I put the monitor and the mic on a really tall table in front of me, and then I have the mouse and keyboard on smaller side tables. It's a strange looking setup, I'll be honest, but it works to make sure my head is kind of close to the mic. On that note, I apparently scooched my seat out at some point, so I'm like leaning forward into the mic. 1 second. Ow. That's many. There we go. Now we're up close and personal. This is the keyboard. Move forward, move back, left, right, reset camera. Oh, that's good to know. Middle mouse is reset. Oh, I can bring up the mouse cursor while moving around. That's good. So I can, I will be able to point things. I'm going to try that really quick before I forget. Oh, nice. So I can stop moving around and switch to just the mouse. Excuse me. Sorry. And then I can click and drag the camera if I need to. Oh, that's actually really nice for being able to like look. There's so many of these games that you can't look carefully, so you're just like, I guess, what am I saying? This game literally has mouse looking. And the RPGs that don't, that you just have to like carefully move your character around and be like, I'm trying to look. But this, if I click Alt, then I can kind of look in this smaller frame of reference. Am I able to fiddle with the? Am I fiddling with the angle on straight? No, I'm just I can move small. I can just make smaller movements. Anyway, wow, my brain just did a 6 a.m. something with that idea. I don't know what my brain is saying. Excuse me. Combat display other players' effects. I might disable that in NPC. Probability information. The main option for the equipment is one of the options available for each slot, and the probability of obtaining each option is equal. When crafting equipment, you can use the forging mold item to select from the options available for each slot below. However, the option values are assigned according to the probability table below. Oh, okay, so they take out... Oh, that's kind of nice. You don't have to, you don't have to look up 5 different websites with a bunch of ads in order to see what's the odds of getting an attack bonus and how much is the attack bonus on different pieces of equipment. Excuse me. So a basic helmet will always get defense of a value of 12. If you get a 3-star helmet, then you have more options. I guess you immediately get all the options, actually. But you can also see how much of a bonus you get. Okay, and this is the main This is the main stat option, and these are sub options. I'm getting the weeds. Let's back out. Backing out. Backing up. Backing up. Back to controls. We wanted to see, or I wanted to see. Dodge is space. Dodge is shift. Of all things, I didn't try the basic shift button. Nope, I think I'm stuck. Well, okay. We gotta exit really quick, guys. Wah wah wah. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like keyboard for the combat because items are 4 and 5. 1 and 2. Actually, can she get out? No, she can't. I wonder if loot and her swap places for the cutscene. No, she's still over there. I switched to Costello, but you can still kind of you can still see her over here. Anyway, that's enough fiddling around. Let's try and get back to the main menu. Hopefully I don't have to... Oh, return to title. Hopefully that reloads me not... I was going to say soft lock, but that's not even soft lock. If I'm stuck in that spot, I am hard locked. Wah, wah, wah. Ding-a-ling. We can unlock master skills through the forbidden grimoire. I personally like push-ups and like skills training, but you know, forbidden grimoires are cool too. I say that as if I actually like them. I tried to do them lately. I haven't. Oh. Very carefully. We've escaped. Haha. Also. Hey girl. Hey Twinsy. What's up, Twinsy? Looking fab, girl. Oh yeah. Yeah. How's that going? How's it? You chilling? You chilling good? You dealing with Johnny? Okay, bye. Another rando. Oh jeez, I don't know why I keep coughing. Apparently coffee coughs. Is it the same grumpy guy? Yep. My turf. I'll switch back to custom or to loot. What did I just press? What? I have no idea how I open that help screen. Oh. F. Apparently I pressed F1 and that goes to a help screen, which isn't bad. Oh yeah, so this one's interesting, whereas a lot of games would be like elemental affinities. This game goes by status effects. So like, Castella's a breaker. I don't know. Oh, I think it's this one. That's the status effect. Yeah, the shield break. She hits heavy, so she applies brakes. Lute had a big sword and applies breaks. And some of them are elemental like Frostbite, Blaze, Thunderbolt, Blaze Flame. Because just Blaze or Burning, that's too boring. It's Blaze Flame. And not Bleeding, it's Bloodburst. That's intense. Ooh, and hot links to the statistics. But yeah, so I think that's kind of a neat one, because then you can also have wind characters. Excuse me. Let's see, Amplitude, Crushing, Gale, Breaker. I think kind of the neat thing with this concept is you can have a character that does... the other elements are kind of straightforward. Wind. You can have a character that does wind. And that sounds like a Gale kind of thing. But you're not restricted to the wind characters all being Gale. They could be like a big air pound, like a air hammer, like a big air. They like do an air pressure that creates crushing, or that creates or that does shield breaking, throws them off balance or something. Or could be they use a wind blade that applies cutting effects, like a blood bleeding effect. I don't know if this game actually does that, but conceptually, I think it's neat. It opens up options, it opens up the thematic options, as opposed to every wind character does Gale, every fire character does Blaze Flame. Oh, fire's a good one. Like, you could have a flame character. Most of the flame characters probably apply Blaze Flame, but you could have one that does explosions, and instead of burning, their explosions cause break. Or nature kind of characters. A lot of nature characters probably apply poison, but you could also have a nature character that like has a giant vine slam down on the enemy and does crushing. I digress. Oh, the sleeping ambush. When a target has their back... Oh, so it's not just sleeping. You can also just sneak up on anything. When a target has their back turned and is unaware of your hero, you can attempt a rear surprise attack. Rear surprise attacks can only be used by heroes who possess a grab skill. Oh, like... okay, so my sword grab... I thought I had used a different... I thought I maybe used a different ambush because it wasn't called ambush, but Lute has the sword grab as their... their signal and combo thingy. So that's a grab skill. Oh, grab skill. This skill performs a grapple action, just grabbing and slamming the target. When used on a giant monster, it switches to a mounted state. This is Link jumping up on the oh, what's it called? What are they called? Lionel. Linus? Lionel. Linus is the cartoon character on a Lionel. Schmack. I wish I had a... I need a webcam. I keep wanting to talk with my hands, or like mimic video game actions, and then I'm like, wait, you guys can't see that. But just imagine. Whack, climbing onto Lionel and smack. Anyway, if the target is asleep, you can attempt a sleep surprise attack. Sleeping targets receive a knockdown physical status, allowing the use of signal skills that activate on knockdown. They frame that in a confusing way. So first sentence is, if the target is asleep, you can attack a sleep surprise attack. And the second sentence is explaining that sleeping targets are already in a physical knockdown state. It's treated the same way, from what I'm gathering. And because they're knocked down, you can use a signal skill. Or you can use signal skills that activate on knockdown. Because different signal skills have different requirements. Additionally, against giant monsters that allow mounting, you can use a grab skill as a sleep surprise attack. Interesting. So I think signal skills, some signal skills are classified as grab skills, if I'm understanding that right. This probably flows a lot better if I learn it in the context of the game. Oh well. A signal skill is a conditional active skill that can be used when specific. Oh, there was multiple pages. That's also why it seemed like there weren't. I was like, there's not enough information. That's because I wasn't going to different pages. Let's see, so active skill versus rage. Each hero has 2 active skills. After using an active skill, you must recover rage to use it again. Okay, so that's the cooldown. The amount of rage required varies by skill, and rage automatically regenerates over time. A little confusing because they don't share a resource, as far as I could tell. They have individual cooldowns, but I digress. Hitting an enemy with an attack grants additional rage, allowing you to reduce the cooldown time more quickly. Okay, so that's why they treat it as a resource as opposed to cooldown. It's because you can accumulate rage. That's neat. That explains why the combat seemed. I noticed some oddness with the timing of the skills in combat. Signal skill. A signal skill is a conditional active skill that can be used when specific activation conditions are met, such as status effects. You can check the activation conditions on each hero's skill info screen. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry. I'm not sure what is going on with my throat. I finished my coffee, so we're going to switch to some just regular water. You're going to hydrate. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, that feels much better. Okay, so signal skills are conditional, often based on status effects. You can check the activation conditions on each hero's skill info screen. When a hero on standby meets a signal skills activation condition, you can use a tag combo. Okay, so I was overthinking the tag combo. The tag combo is literally just if their signal skill is available, you can tag them in to activate. Which activates instantly regardless of the hero swap cooldown. Signal skills can be used quickly via the quick signal skill. Master skills. Once your hero reaches level 30, you can activate master skills. Master skills have powerful effects that can enhance specific skills or actions. So that's like customization. Unlocking a master skill requires Forbidden Grimoire, which can be obtained by opening legendary grade treasure chests found within treasure maps. Oh, found with treasure maps. So I'm not sure if those are upgrade options, like on a skills tree you can like select A or B, or if that's just you unlock them and then you got them. Might just be once you got them, you might just activate them. I can't. It looks like multiple branches of the skill tree though. Anyway, digress. I did want to know quick signal skill. A feature for quickly using signal skills. If the activation conditions for both signal skills are met, they are used sequentially in the designated order. Okay. That's actually really handy. I really like that they include that. I'm assuming that's separate from the tag combo. that saves you button presses and some keeping track of things. So I can just press the quick signal button to use both of mine. Then I can press the tag combo to switch over. Gargling a little water. Oh, I do have the overhead fan on, which I would turn off, except it broke, frustratingly. The cord broke, so now if you turn on the overhead light and fan, then you've got the fan, even though they're technically separate. Oh, the idlers. Oh, I was about to drift off. I was here first. Don't bother the person sleeping. Go find somewhere else. These are apparently super sturdy tarp material. That's really impressive. Treasure chest. Leveled up. Hey, wait a minute. You've got to pay up if you want to pass through here, kid. This is my territory. I'm telling you, if you want to use my path, pay the toll. Bye. Oh yeah, I still roll. Barrel roll. Fortune teller. Hey, you young folks. Don't come take a look at my wares. I've got all sorts of fascinating things here. Have you ever heard of a love potion? If you give it to the person you love, you can make them yours. Well, it works. It sure does. Have I been living a lie? But you have to really want it. I'm not lying. You just don't want your love potion to work hard enough. Which, you know, good for you. Good for you if you don't actually want your love potion to just mind control the other person. Excuse me, sir. You're wearing such a splendid outfit. Please, just spare a penny. My kids are starving at home. Oh my. What's this? It looks like they have gray. I was using like an old man voice because it felt, but they've got a baby face. They also got like an adventure merchant pack, but I digress. Yo. The mercenary with a crush. Piling goods out in the open like that, I could probably swipe something if I'm careful enough. The informed mercenary. Leave it. Last time, some guy eyed it and vanished without a trace. The Amber Trading Company has eyes and ears everywhere. I know they're one of the top trading houses in Orbis in terms of scale, but is it really that big? Yeah, when it comes to intelligence gathering, they're second to none. Who are you? What are you eavesdropping on? That had very little to do with his crush. I'm a little disappointed. I see how it was a chest. There we go. I do think they need to update with some improved ledge grappling. Better parkour skills. I'm doing the thing where I go everywhere except the first quest that also opens up options like cooking. We can explore the all the nooks and crannies later. Hello, children. Hello, children on the super tarp. I want to jump up and down. Let's jump up and down and play. The child being scolded. No way, you got scolded last time for tearing the tent while running around. That time there were 4 of them running. It's just the 2 of us, so it's fine. No way, I'm already in trouble. I didn't get any snacks for a whole week as punishment back then. You know, fair, if I got my snacks taken away for an entire week, I'd be like, child, calm down. We ain't... I have given up my life of chaos. No, oh, I fell again. Let's get back up there. Hey, thug. Hey, thug life. Hey, bring me another bottle of booze. What is this? Bring me some booze. Booze. Can you hear me? Oop. What was that? Oh, that was just quest reminder. The game's like, everything else is fine, but now you're talking to a random drunk. Go back. Just go back. Just stop it. Just stop it. But what if I climb the things? What if I climb the boxes? Can't get anywhere from here. Wah, wah. For now. Hello. Hello, random person. I can't talk to you. But I can steal your treasure chest.
제발 뭘?
I feel like you're standing guard over this stuff, but apparently I can take it. But apparently treasure chests are free game. What the heck? If you're not going to buy anything, stop loitering around and just get lost. Well, don't mind me, I just want the free treasure chests. I gotta admit, the Amber Trading Company got some cool looking guards. Look at that fit. Look in that question mark face. Fancy. I like your bandana masks, bros. I like your masks. I like your masks, guys. I like your fit. I like your drip. Your drippy drip. Your drip drop. You got kind of a pirate thing, but guard thing. It's kind of a mixed vibe, but I dig it. This loot is on fire. This loot is on fire. It's almost 7, then I can stop like whispering. I think I'm talking too much in like a breathy voice.
안녕. 네가 류트구나. 카스텔라한테 얘기는 들었어. 난 아리아야.
Your loot, I take it. Costello mentioned you. I'm Arya.
아리아 씨 만나서
Miss Arya, nice to...
반말이다, 신입.
Drop the formalities, newbie.
만나서 반가워 아리아.
Nice to meet you, Arya.
반가워.
Pleasure.
그런데
Though
단장과
running into the
우연히
captain by
마주친
chance and getting
거야.
noticed
단장
is...
마음에 들어버리다니.
Arya, like, I'm part of this party crew, but also I acknowledge you got some bad luck, kid.
인생에 다시 없을 불운이 겹쳐서 이렇게 만나게 되어버렸네. 유감이 표현했고.
A series of catastrophic misfortunes led to this meeting. My sympathies. It's bad luck, sure, but you know what? It might just be fun. Let's show him what we got, little guy.
좋아. 그럼 단원 소개도 끝났으니.
Alright, now that the
신입을
introductions
데리고
are over,
길드 사무소에 다녀와라.
you guys take the new recruits to the guild office. Stretchy stretch. Actually, I really should take a stretch break. I'm gonna... Let's see here. Wrong screen. I guess we should finish the cutscene first before I accidentally click through stuff.
나는
I've got some
우리
preparations to
용병단을
make
위해
for our crew.
준비해야 할 것이 있어서 말이지.
I've got some preparations to make for our crew, you see.
준비라니? 또 이상한 사고 칠 생각은 아니지?
Preparations? You aren't planning to pull another one of your weird stunts, are you?
단장도 나름대로 계획이 있겠지. 단장이 무모하긴 해도 생각이 아예 아닌 건 아니니까.
Pew pew, shots fired. I'm sure the captain has his own plans too. He might be reckless, but he's not completely without a brain. Not completely.
Not completely.
그럼 우리끼리 가서
Then let's take on
간단한
a simple
일이라도
quest on our own. Let's go.
출발하자.
Hold on, Arya. Arya, what do you mean by that? Arya? Arya, do you hate me? Arya, what do you mean not completely without a brain? Huh? Oh no. Pop out my... I'm gonna rearrange my window really quick before I will totally forget when I come back. There we go. I forgot I have the suggestion box. It's an extension I tried using, but Oh, okay. So I can't really see it from the screen though. Anyway, I digress. Focusing. Got 2 quick actions there. We'll move this down here. Back to the screen. Back to the questing. Then let's take on a simple quest on our own. Let's go. Okay. Switch back to OBS. And fun. Okay, so if I just do, I can add a little Now I'm also realizing I don't think my vertical stream might not be working at all. It's not. Interesting. I don't... Oops. That's strange. It was working before. Interesting. Oh, I'm a dork. I'm a dorky dorky dork. I forgot the. I forgot the vertical uses different scenes. Okay. We're going to quickly. I need to. Let's see. Sources. Oops. Audio input. I thought. I'm so confused. I had copied the scene over, so I thought it would have both. This is very sad. Sound alert. Okay, we got. Okay, we got it. So we've got the vertical sources now. Why aren't they showing up though? Well, shoot. Yes. So this entire time I've had vertical streaming set up, and apparently it's just been a black screen with no sound. Very strange. updating the title at least. I wonder if it's because I already started. It's not letting the vertical work, maybe? Log file. Show the current log file. Start output 1 stream stop error -4. So to insert context with duplicate name has been changed to 80 vertical 8. Vertical output. Search for atom. Starting soon. Duplicate starting soon. Sound alerts error user emotes are not available. Oh, sound alerts not working either? I can spell and type really good. Is the sound alerts working? Sorry, I'm going to stop the stream really quick and try to restart it with the verticals and see if that resolves the vertical stream, because it might be that since it might be it glitched at the start and now it's not working. So we're going to try ending things real quick and we'll be back on in just a second.